Hey everybody, welcome to one of the first attempts at INKTaiber. This is from INKTaiber Day 1, the 2020 Day 1, where I draw a vampire. A vampire playing chess, to be exact. So first thing I did here was I was trying to draw out this chessboard. I don't know where this idea came from. I don't even think it really matters. I don't know. Drawing things in the foreground when you're working with ballpoint pens, sometimes it's kind of a nightmare. But you know, you can figure it out. Composition is everything when it comes to doing a drawing like this. Again, I don't really remember where the concept came from, but so I thought it'd be cool if he was placing a pawn here. You know something? When I was a kid, I used to think it was a pond, a P-O-N-D. Don't ask when I thought it'd be funny if he was drinking a cup of tea, a red tea, actually, for a blood red tea. So I could put in his little tea cup here. And I'm trying to think of where I scoped this kind of vampire look. It must have been a Rick Baker style thing, or maybe, well, I don't remember. For the most part, it's just off the top of my dome, but I don't know if I should point this out, but I've noticed in the past, like recently, I've been looking back at some of my old drawings. Must have something to do with the way my eyes work, but my actual eyes on my face. But I notice the eyes that I draw, the right eye is always a little bit up higher, like a couple of centimeters, or maybe 1 centimeter. I don't know, it's weird. So anyway, for this 2020, for the year of 2020, I decided I was going to do these on gray paper, and I think that's going to be the way I go from here on out, because it's fun. I like putting in the white highlights. So, oh yeah, of course I threw in Ozzy on his knuckles here. Ozzy Osbourne. At one point I was going to get those tattooed on my knuckles. I'm an Ozzy fan, but I'm not like the hugest Ozzy fan. I just love that tattoo though. So I often do the Slug Sean's Love Life knuckle tats, or Ozzy. Or I put in something that just has something to do with the drawing. I don't know. So anyway, this is usually the way that I get down. I put in an outline, and then I just start shading. And as I'm shading, I start to see things happening. And I just go with it. That's the fun part about pen. Throw in a V here. I think that V I put in here, I think that's kind of like it's not. Shit, I wish I did though. I was gonna do the vegan V logo. Cause how would there be a vegan vampire? What would he eat? Did Taika Waititi make a movie? I know that movie, What We Do in the Shadows, but is one of them vampires a vegan, or is he just doesn't eat humans? I can't remember. I like that movie though. Anyway, so here's how I get down with these pens. Oh, I think I usually use the Art by Ty Bic pens, but oh, check this out. I rarely use a red pen, but I'm using a red pen here for his collar. I don't like the color pens. The ink never comes out well or something. I don't know. But I like the way they look on these. That just the red, just a little bit of red on these, just black and white and gray drawings. I'm drinking a High West. It's a company in Park City, Utah. I think they got bought out, but it's a High West, the High West distillery. This is their double rye. I really like it. And I'm drinking it from one of my favorite mugs. A mug called Jake from Turkey Merc. Turkey Merc zombie mugs. This is the Jawbone Jake. Made in the USA, 2021. VJ number 35. Gibberish. That's a funny word, huh? Gibberish. I think a cape looks good on a vampire. Do you think you could ever rock a cape? Oh, what's this say here? Oh, yeah. Love, hate. You know what I've been doing recently? As of actually 2020. I've been doing my E's like Basquiat's E's. The way he tags, just the 3 lines. I like that. So yeah, my E's now in all my drawings, and the way when I'm writing out the certificates of authenticity, my E's are the 3 lines, borrowed from Jean-Michel Basquiat. Here's a question: Is it Jean or Jean? Is it Michel or Michael? And is it Basquiat or Basquiat? You make the call. Remember when? Remember in the NFL? Remember back in the day they had the thing called "You Make the Call," where they would like show you a play and the ref would throw a flag and you decide if you made a good call or a bad call, or what the call was. Was something like that. I don't know. This must have been in the 80s. Okay, so here we go. Trying to add some life to these chess pieces. And I always struggle doing kind of perspective things like this, where things coming forward. I know that as they get closer to you, things get larger. But it's usually a pretty difficult thing. And then here we go. I'll throw in some cracks to add some textures and to hide shit. You know, it's one of the good things you can do. Like when people ask, "Isn't it hard working pen?" Or "How do you erase?" And I say, "You don't erase. It's just the opposite. You fill in. That's black. Darker blacks are your erasers." So I'm mumbling at this point, but that's how it's gonna go when I do these. I'm gonna call them INKTaiber 10 minutes with Ty. TTs. Oh, this is one of my favorite parts now is throwing in the white highlights with the white colored pencil. And then I use these thicker velocity pens when I gotta get real dark. Because these ballpoints, I don't really do it very well. I think I might start buying like high-end ballpoints though, because I bought some high-end kind of thin line pens in Dallas while I was in Dallas last weekend for the Deep Ellum Arts Festival. I bought these pens at this cool pen and paper store. These pens are made in Japan, but it's like this really nice ballpoint. And it's real thin. I like the way it writes. I've been using these cheap hotel pens forever, and
I like them, but now maybe it's time to upgrade to some high pens. Anyway, here we go. So just quickly threw in some whites there and check it out. Thanks for watching. That was 10 minutes. 10 minutes with INKTaibers. I got to figure out a title for it. You've just spent 10 minutes with Ty for INKTaiber. Thanks for joining me. Cheers.